Yeah, I thought I should do this. Um, I don't know if I'm going to put this up or not. It depends. I just feel like I should just do this. And for the past few weeks or so, especially the past few days, I've been feeling so sick. I've been having fever, sore throat, um, headache, chest pain, shortness of breath, you know. And I really don't want to think about it. I've been indoors all by myself, self-isolating, but I feel it's common cold. Fingers crossed, I'm going to get tested this morning and pray for my results. And I, 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 I cannot test positive to COVID again. In 6 months, like twice, no, it's not my portion. And so today's 1st of February 2021. I feel much better this morning because I really had, my fever broke. So I'm really sweating as it is right now. Even my whole bed seems soaked with my sweat and all. But I'm going to get my test done. Hopefully I might take you guys along. And guys, COVID is still real because it's real. Just try to protect yourself. Stay safe. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jay Fumi, and if you are dropping by for the first time, please do subscribe, like, share, turn on your notification bell, and please leave a comment. I always appreciate your comment, and I'll always respond to your comments, and any suggestions too are welcome. And if you know you're a returning viewer and subscriber, you guys have my heart. Sorry, I'm slouching a bit. I'm not feeling too coffee sitting on my chair. So, so let's get right into it. So on the 26th, I woke up with fever and headache. I had sore throat. I couldn't just talk suddenly, and it was so strange. I was like, how did I suddenly have this? And I was like, did I do anything? Did I go out? I didn't even cook on my birthday. I didn't cook. My friend brought me some, fast food, and that was what I ate. So I was like, I didn't go near anything. I didn't know. Probably I was thinking it was just my allergies or something. I didn't know what it was. And I remember putting on my WhatsApp that, oh, my fever just broke, because I would sleep in the middle of the night. I would wake up. I had this night sweats, like my fever broke. I wake up in the morning again with a headache. I couldn't even talk. My voice was, gone. And I was avoiding a lot of people because I wasn't even thinking that it was COVID, to be very honest with you. I was just thinking that probably common cold or allergy, because my time was gradually setting in again. So, my dad got to find out, because I was avoiding a lot of people. Like, my dad got to find out, and I just had to open up to that. Okay, this is how I'm feeling now. That my throat, I can't even talk, I can't swallow anything. He was like, can you smell? Can you taste? I was like, yes. Then he was like, okay. He started panicking. My brother too was calling me. So my dad called the doctor that actually treated me when I was at the isolation center, because he still had his number. So when my dad called him, my dad now called me. I was like, I should call the doctor to explain. By then, I was even able to talk better. Then I called the doctor and I explained to him what was going on. I was on a Friday, my dad got to find out, because on the 26th was on a Tuesday. My birthday was on a Monday. So my dad got to find out on the Friday. So the doctor was like, yeah, he's not in town, and okay, he prescribed some drugs to me. I was like, I should get them immediately and start using them. So, and before I'm not that kind of person that will just pop pill, And before then, I've just been taking lemon, ginger, freshly made. Anyone that knows me knows that I love freshly made anything, be it juice, be it food, like be it tea, freshly made lemon and ginger tea. So I was taking it, and I got to drugstore. And it was like, okay, on Monday, first thing on Monday, that he's going to be around, that I should go to the isolation center and get tested and everything. I was going to call. And so fast forward to that Monday. Monday was 1st of February. I went to the isolation center. Like, entering the isolation center, I even made a video. Like, I filmed, the whole process. Me entering the isolation center, getting tested. I'll try to put a clip of the video. I'll try. But like, me entering the isolation center, like, I had this rush of emotions. And if you've not watched my previous video, I did a video on how I survived my first COVID-19 experience and all. I'll try to link it up here. My God, like, I felt somehow. So I went to the lab, and the doctor already called me, but I was coming, and I even met some of my. So I just greeted them, and they asked me some questions, took my data, and what I dreaded the most, the swab inside my nostrils. Like, so I got tested again, took my sample, produced sputum. And they told me that, okay, my results should be ready in 5 days. And if by then, if they don't call me within that period or after that period, then that is to say I didn't test positive. And if I test positive, they will surely give me a call. I remember I was just like, God, this cannot be happening again. Like in 6 months. I had COVID in, let me say, July/August. I was like, is it 6 months already? Or is it barely? It's been 6 months. Like, God, like, why? Like, like, I know I might not have immunity again, but God, why? So I was worried, and in fact, my mood, and I was just down. I kept taking the drugs. I kept getting better gradually. I could talk. From there, my appetite started improved. It was just a fever, in and out, in and out. My shortness of breath. These were the symptoms I actually experienced, including the loss of taste and loss of smell, which I was not experiencing now. But the shortness of breath, my SpO2, I was just checking, was low, and I was like, God, what is happening? To cut a long story short, a week after, not even the 5 days they gave me, a week after, I didn't get a call. My dad was worried, always calling now, and people didn't know what was going on with me, but just very, very close people to me knew what was going on. And I called the isolation center. I called the doctor, and they were like, oh, the result is not. And I was like, it's actually taking a longer period of time compared to like the first time. Like instantly I knew what was up. So I they kept telling me that, okay, they'll call me, blah blah. I'll just be like, they should not call me, let me be the one to call to ask. So eventually, guys, I found out that I tested negative to COVID-19. Do you know how relieved I was? Like, I was so relieved. Then we're not like discussing. I encountered some pollens or something that actually triggered or that actually made me develop symptoms. Like probably I was allergic to something and I didn't realize, because most of the time, to be very honest with you, I just start having these reactions. I really do not know most of the things I'm allergic to be very honest. The ones I know that I'm allergic to, I actually stay away from them. So I was just like, okay, probably that's a common cold. Or that was one episode in my life. Like, I panicked for like 2 weeks, and I was like, God, because I felt the same way I felt when I first of all tested for COVID in 2020. So I was just worried. Like, I didn't actually think about it in the first place, but now my dad was the one that made me think about that. It could be this, or like I'm always so nonchalant about, like, I don't think about things like that. But like, it could be this, or so I think that's put that fear in me, that instilled fear in me, and I was like, God, not again, like not again, another COVID-19 test. Getting tested. Well, I was glad I actually tested negative, and I would like to say kudos to Lagos State government. The way they've been arresting defaulters, people that are not wearing the face mask. They made it a rule in Lagos. Wear it. Like, they don't even want to know. Just wear it. And I like the fact that because there's a lot of irresponsible people out there. Like, if you don't believe COVID is, whether you believe or you don't believe, please wear it, because there are symptomatic people too. You get my point? Please wear it. Like, just wear it, please, because you can't. I go out there and I see people not putting on the face mask, and you ask them, they say, COVID is not real now, that COVID is not in Nigeria. I'm like, what ignorance, what level of ignorance is this? If you think there is no COVID and you are testing your ignorance, like, I pray your ignorance does not cost you a lot of things. But please, guys, let's stay safe and let's be responsible. We are hoping that this 2021 is not even going to be like 2020, God forbid. But in other countries, they're actually taking the lockdown seriously, like in the UK and other European countries. They're actually taking, because this thing is still thriving there. Well, I don't know about we Africans and our immune system, to be honest, but it is not even a joke. So please, guys, let's protect ourselves. There are people still dying from complications of COVID-19. People that have even underlying health condition. And let me tell you something about COVID. Something I noticed when I was at the isolation center. I noticed that there were some people that they were admitted. They were never hypertensive before, but as a result of that COVID, they developed hypertension. We always do this. We always check our vitals every day when we're at the isolation center, and we discovered that most of them actually had high blood pressure and all. So just stay safe, guys. Like, it's very, very important, very, 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 very important for you guys to stay safe. And I'm beating around the bush as it is right now, but I just want to hammer the nail on the head. Abby, the whatever the English, I beg, English is hard, but I just want you guys to get the point. Stay safe. You might feel like, okay, even if you feel like there is no COVID out there, be responsible and stay safe. I don't want this video to be too long, but thank you guys for watching.